I thought you said he was a getaway driver. What the f can he get away from, eh?
Because he ain't got away from high blood pressure, diabetes, gout, none of that.
What's going on, it's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and boy do I have one for you today. We are doing Snatch. And not only are we doing Snatch, we're doing Snatch with the man, the myth, Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, boy, let me tell you, that is a definitely fitting call for this. Possibly my all-time favorite Guy Ritchie film, Snatch, #1. This one is beloved. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Just real quick, Rekkai, how are you feeling about Snatch in general, or even Guy Ritchie? Give me some quick thoughts.
Guy Ritchie is in my pantheon of top-notch directors. It's not that the movies are like super great, like he's like James Cameron or something like that.
Right.
But it's just, I don't know, the way he writes his dialogue, the way he writes his scenes, it resonates with me, and I like just about everything that he does. So
yeah, that I can't co-sign any more on that. Make sure you stay to the very end, because you already know me and Rekkai. We're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we love about this movie, and not just things we love about this movie. It's almost a flawless movie. Of course, we're going to address the people in the Discord that have been watching with us, so make sure you stay. So without any further ado, let's get started. Boy, I can't tell you enough how much I love this joint right here.
My name is
Matthew
Turkish.
Vaughn.
Funny name for an Englishman, I know. Not many people are named after a plane crash. That's Tommy. But I know he was really named after a famous 19th century ballet dancer. But really, he's like my brother. What do I know about diamonds? I was a happy boxing promoter until a week ago. And then, what do I know about diamonds?
It was all good just a week ago.
Just a week ago.
A lot of it wasn't meant to be.
Benicio del Toro, yeah. The surprise cameo. You know, it's funny. I always forget how important he is in this movie and how he doesn't get as
Dennis
much fanfare.
Farina. Oh, like Dennis Farina's excellent in this.
Jason Statham. This is what put him in his superstardom. This movie. Cousin Ivy.
These lads are out to hurt each other. What's happening with those sausages, Charlie? And I don't want to have my pants pulled down over the price.
What's wrong with this one?
10 grand, and it'd be nice to see change. What's happening with them sausages, Charlie?
5 pennies turkey.
What's a gun doing in your trousers?
For protection.
Protection from what? The Germans?
The Germans.
Heavy is good.
Apparently, it's just impossible to kill the bastard.
Is he more famous for this role or the role he played in John Wick?
No, this role.
Use
For
as a
people who know movies,
sooner or later,
he's known for this. But more people probably have seen the John Wick movies, you know, so.
Do me proud?
That's what you deserve, Mr. Pulpwood.
Pull your tongue out of my arse.
Yeah.
Got a dog, are you, Gary?
No.
He said, you just had your tongue all up my taint.
You do have all the characteristics.
You're a ruthless little cunt, Liam, I'll give you that. But I've got no time for grass. Feed them to the pigs, Errol. What the fuck are you two looking at?
That brother's like, oh, shit.
Because then you're in his debt, which means you're in his pocket. And once you're in there,
He making them watch him feed the pigs is crazy, dog, because you know they know what that's about.
Yeah. You do me wrong, this is where you're going to end up.
Don't let me down. You don't want to let me down, do you, boy?
Condescending that is, he just keeps calling him boy. Like,
What more do you want me to do? Hit him for you? But don't you hit him either.
His acting is terrible, but that's what makes it funny. But don't you hit him either.
What does you want me to do? Hit him for you?
else to steal that stone.
Ah,
But you have him killed Boris, it will raise suspicion.
He's so bad.
yeah, he clearly did not have a dialect coach.
New York. Quick, okay?
I love it.
Talk to my cousin Dougie.
Duck the head.
Yeah, Doug the head.
How he changed clothes that fast. I love it.
Did a good job, Boo. You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather.
Wishes he was Jewish. Even tells his family they're Jewish. He thinks he's good for business.
Yo, you hear the ringtone?
Yeah. Bye, Nagila.
You will excuse me? It's my lunchtime. Fine.
It's amazing how he just pretends to be Jewish. The Hasidic Jew gangsters.
Yeah, Dad, you told us.
I want to see you two girls up in my office.
Yeah, Dad, you told him. You had to get the Doublemint twins shot in there.
The weight is sign of reliability. I always go for reliability.
Why he give out revolvers too?
Did you see the shotgun on the
What is
table?
this? Yeah.
Unlicensed boxing. There is a bookies I know that will take bets. I know something that most don't.
So new.
I love Benicio del Toro.
We're buying a caravan.
Off a pack of fucking pikeys. What's wrong with you?
Exactly. That part.
No, not if you're
That
Oh,
part.
you bastard.
Oh, you bastard.
You. He said, off of Pikers. You out your rabbit ass mind.
Are you gonna go and get him for me?
Yeah,
This the worst.
$2.50.
You can have a quid.
I love Mickey's letting him get his hustle in, though.
Pike is all gypsies.
Oh, or taking a dump.
Yeah.
Call me Mickey.
It's not Irish. It's not English.
How are you?
Well, the weather's been contest with the horses, you know. Like,
It's just, well,
bet your back's a little conscious for. You look like a boxer.
If I understand that Cockney shit.
Do you like dogs?
Thanks.
What?
Yeah, Dags.
Dogs. Do you like dogs?
Dex. Yeah.
I like caravans more.
You're very welcome.
You going into the lion's den, my boy.
All right, bad fellas.
And then the dog is out.
Deal what you bought, how you saw it. Hey, look.
About how you saw it.
You still got a car. I suggest you use it for you're not welcome anymore.
I think
I think you should fuck off now, but you still got the legs to carry you.
Ooh.
nobody.
Nobody brings a fella the size of you unless they're trying to say something they're talking, right, bye?
That's game right there.
Why the f*** do I want a caravan? It's got no kids.
Ooh.
Man, how can you fight?
Okay,
now, we
you
we're
know
selling
what
some other
happens
way.
when you fight.
You know what happens when you fight. People get slapped.
Yeah. Anyway, she's pushing him. I'm not worried about you, for real.
Oh, gorgeous George. You have no idea. Oh.
Yeah. And any dude like that was the offer, that's like going into a pool hall and not.
Damn.
Yeah, that's his best chance. Make this an MMA fight. Like,
My man get up and start stretching.
yeah.
Oh, Psycho end well.
Down, or you will not be coming up next time.
Oh, dude. You have no idea right now. How can you not see this?
Stay till the fight's
Stay till
done.
the job's done.
Yes. Look how quiet it got.
Ooh. And he went night-night.
Be more careful.
Got to be more careful. He went night-night.
Oh, the one-hitter quitter.
Gorgeous George missed all of them red flags. Like, dog, everything about this said, you about to get slept.
Run away, run away.
He's a gypsy bare knuckle boxing champion, which makes him harder than a coffin nail. It's not like they got social security numbers, is it?
Yeah.
Tommy, the tit, is praying.
My man, look, see the tear? He dropped the Denzel. You
Yeah.
know it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the tear?
He already knows.
Oh.
He already knows. You're a dead man.
Oh.
Fuck all. Bad boy, I keep telling you. Stick to being a gangster. Leave this game to me and Sol.
And it's funny. That is what they pushing now for people to get, you know, jewelry. They pushing moissanite tough right now.
The Jippos. Yeah. They threw it in with a load of moody gold.
I love how they include a dog in every transaction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to get used to the shop, don't I?
We're stuck on
And I'm
stupid.
out. Yeah, dogs always be out too. They know the hustle.
I have a job for you.
I already have a job.
50 grand for half a day's work.
Yeah.
I have stars to sell, fat to chew, and many different men to see about many different ducks. So if I am not rushing you...
Bad to the bone. Thank you, Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone.
Yeah.
On a rally driving call. Thank you, Tyrone. Sorry.
And I love the fact that Tyrone made it into Casino Royale. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe you found him. Where'd it go?
We went straight back to the Jippos.
Listen, don't worry about me. Just worry about that dog on my seats. All right?
Come on, man. You can make it. You can make it.
somebody get a shoehorn, get his big ass out there.
You can hear the leather
Oh
stretching.
my God. Oh, damn it.
They had to build the car around my man.
Uh-huh.
I thought you said he was a getaway driver. What the f can he get away from, eh?
Because he ain't got away from high blood pressure, diabetes, gout, none of that.
He's a shotgun, so.
Anti-aircraft.
What's his deny?
You're
Raise hell.
Uh-huh.
Two sides.
Two sides?
I love it. The amount of stupidity.
Otherwise, people will see the damage. What'd you do that for?
I didn't see it there.
It's a 4-ton truck. Peanuts, is it?
It was a funny angle.
Dog as well. Get that dog. Get the dog.
Still have that. Oh my God.
He was half his size. I didn't expect him to get hurt.
You put the man into a
Bare knuckle fight.
a grease down and a shiatsu.
Who took the jam out of your dome?
You took the fucking jam out of my donut, Tommy. You did.
Took a gem out of your donut. That's a saying.
It's the little things, man.
Mm-hmm.
Riptop runs an illegal bookies. They take bets on anything that involves blood and pain. Now I'm changing.
Aw, little puppies.
I can charm the paint off walls, these fellas.
Brick type is the worst type of human being.
You know the Hollywood rule. You cruel to dogs.
Do you like a dog fight, Turkish?
We've lost Gorgeous George.
And it's not as if he's inconspicuous now, is it?
Not back in it.
You bet your bollocks to a barn dance you're...
Changing a fighter.
Who's talking to you?
Me, your lady friend got a voice. I don't care if it's Mohammed I'm hard Bruce Lee.
Take bets at the fight.
Put a lead on her, Turkish, before she gets bitten.
He is so disrespectful.
Yo, man, I mean, he dropped heat.
Oh my God.
Make sure your man goes down in the fall.
He dropped nothing but heat.
Uh-huh.
Now fuck off.
Watch out.
Be
before
in a
she
pocket
gets bitten.
of a real gangster. Like
My man got serious quick, didn't he? Look.
A fight?
What, he had a frame changed?
You're talking about Frankie. I've got a problem with gambling four fingers, Doug. Do you have any idea why they call him Frankie Four
He
Fingers?
got the American cuffs too.
yeah.
Well, because he makes stupid bets with dangerous people. And when he doesn't pay up, they give him the chop, Doug. You got a toothbrush? We're going to London. Do you hear that, Doug?
Got a toothbrush.
The Concorde.
So who the wants to see him? I hope that you can appreciate the concern I have for my friend Frankie. And we're going to start at that fight.
This dog.
You're not going to let us down, are you?
He's going down in the fourth. Don't you worry about that, Peter.
Love that. Like whoever that dude was, like he talked to Bricktop
Yeah.
with a little bit of disrespect. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Right, let's start the show.
Bricktop is street level.
And the score is perfect for this moment. Sound like some old, like, 60s blaxploitation.
If you know what's good for you, right, you give me everything.
Dummy. Look at the way you look around.
Fish, what are you doing out there?
Look at that fool.
How you doing, Vince?
We're doing a lot better.
Did he just say his real damn name in the middle of a heist?
I am not
Oh
in
my
there
God.
to make a bet.
He need to go back to his pawn shop.
He gonna keep
If all
talking that
bets
shit,
are off, then there can't be any money, can there?
guys. He just wasted ammo. He just...
Yeah.
A few coins, but no notes.
Show me your hands. You got 5 fingers.
Oh, this dude.
Oh my.
It's a security door. Okay.
This
These
they keep
two
getting
are
dumber.
beat.
Oh, the dumb don't
Look,
stop.
it is just show their face. Oh my God.
These two idiots.
Oh.
They ain't gonna look at the camera.
What the f are you two doing?
Oh my God. And left with nothing.
Why do you have to do the little jump to do it?
There's a man with 4 fingers and a briefcase, Finny.
It's amazing that his dumb fat ass is smarter than both of these two could put together.
So, Mickey, you're going down in the fourth.
Thinking like, yeah, whatever.
I love how he got that hat on.
For the bone crunching, one punch machine gun, Mickey!
This dude is smoking in the corner, dog.
Yeah, with his hat on though. It says unlicensed.
Yoink. This dude got the meanest right cross in the business.
Look at that. That's oh.
He hit him with the.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Put me in it.
Oh, everybody's dead.
You stop me again whilst I'm walking, and I'll cut your Jacobs off.
He's here.
Will you explain it to him?
And I'm out.
And that's because we're being generous. I mean, we could, by all rights, keep the old stone, Boris.
These dudes are world-class stupid. Like,
It's in the case.
You put a stone in the case?
The only man who knew the combination. You just shot.
why would you put it back in the case? Like, oh my. I would kill them just because. Just like none of you three deserve to live. You got to be the dumbest
Yo, watch
three
his
people.
leg kick up. Watch his leg kick up when he shot him. I'm telling you, it's always the little things, man.
Bricked up in short, we'll be looking to kill Tommy, Mickey, and myself.
Yeah, you think?
And any money I have is in the safe, which is in the office. Once I have that...
He started to make a cup of tea. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Almost peed on himself.
No, thank you, Turkish. I'm sweet enough.
Look at the way they're looking at him, man.
Along with the body. But if I see you again...
Find them today.
My boy into any trouble. Do you hear me? He's my only boy. And he's a good boy.
Now, did you ever know what coursing was before this?
I still don't know what it is. What the hell?
Proper fucked.
Yeah, Tommy.
Proper.
Before the Germans get there.
Look at these
Dumb
two.
one and dumb two.
I can't help, Gav.
He said, I don't know anybody quite as stupid as these two. Yes.
You silly fat bastard.
Well, do you want to do it?
That depends.
Everybody knows his dumb ass.
You're lucky we aren't worm food after your last performance. Buying a Tart's Mobile Palace is a little rich.
Easy now. Easy. Slow down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The stylish house frame furniture and the Scotter cushions with the matching shack by cover. Yeah.
What the hell you say?
It's a terrible partial to the Periwinkle Blue bag.
What? The hell was any of that?
Have I made myself clear, guys?
Absolutely not.
No. No.
That's perfectly clear, Mickey, yeah.
I think I heard Periwinkle Blue.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Look.
Fucker. If I win, I get a caravan. And the buyers get a pair of them shoes.
It was us that wanted to buy a caravan off of him.
Well, why didn't you bust a cap in his ass?
I create the bodies. I don't erase the bodies.
Bad boy yachties.
Yep. Jamaican gangster. Wagwan.
Get us a cup of tea, would you, Errol?
Grab hold of his leg.
Get us a cup of tea.
Like a dark omen coming.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you know who I am? I do.
The yardie, he said, oh my God. What have y'all got me into? Listen, sir, I don't have nothing to do with these dudes. I just met them today.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of them, because it's no good leaving it in the deep freeze for your mum to discover now, is it?
As he sips tea.
Yes.
To finish the job in one sitting, so be wary of any man who keeps a pig farm.
Yes.
Now, I mean, if you wouldn't mind telling me who the fuck you are, apart from
Oh
someone
my
who feeds
God.
people to pigs, of course.
You two are stupid.
Do you know what nemesis means?
Here comes the speech.
Personified in this case by a horrible me.
Like, that level of stupidity is just mind-boggling. Yes. Come get your own ass in the trunk, you dumbasses. Yes. Just a death march to the gallows. Just if I was the LeBlanc dude, I was like, dude, I don't even know them.
Bruh. And then you see your homeboy already in the bag.
What about Tony? You know, Bullet Tooth Tony.
Just when you think you can't get any more great characters.
Yeah.
He's the best chance you've got of finding Frankie.
6 times.
In one city.
He's clearly 50 Cent out here.
Bonjour. And Vinny is he's so docile in The Gentleman.
Yeah.
He's come such a long way.
I kid you not.
What do you think, Errol?
I think we should drip dry him, Governor.
You've got 48 hours. You can keep that silly fat wanker, the lads can't lift it.
So what should I call you? Should I call you a bullet, a tooth?
You can call me Susan if it makes you happy. Where was he last seen?
At the bookies.
Bookies?
He's sitting between both daughters like he run it.
Mm-hmm.
The bookies got blagged last night. Blagged? Speak English to me, Tony. I thought this country spawned the
Go and see a man that looks like he might know something. You need a gun. We don't.
He said, we're going to see a man who looks like he might know something.
I think I'll speed up. Play some music, right? Dodger.
Come on now.
Because he dodges bullets.
He dodges bullets. Yeah, like.
What the f are you still doing here?
Down, come on.
You got some tires on you. Fuck off, Dad.
Some tires on you. He said, did you do it? He said, then what you sorry for?
Yo, can you imagine the level of just
How silly do I feel?
being able to control yourself?
Mummy's still smoking next to
Mickey got to be right now. That's nuts.
Where does he come from?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. He's got a thick Russian accent.
Talking about he'd be impossible to track down and look at him. Ta-da!
He done walked right the hell in.
He was like, ex-KGB. It's impossible to track down.
I love it. I love it.
Tyrone, you get round to the Russians. The second you see him, you give us a call.
These dudes should stop making plans. They should have been out of town.
So yours Rosebud, old son.
Not a problem.
You're gonna have to get me to a doctor.
I'll take care of him. He done went and got swole.
You're going to have to get me to a doctor.
Yeah. I'll take care of him. He done went and got swole up.
Do you want him to be able to talk or not?
What the f do you mean, replicas?
And I got some extra loud blanks just in case.
In case we have to deafen them to death.
The amount of stupidity in these two right here is astronomical. Like,
Boris is there. We're coming over. You hold him there.
Hold on.
How you hold Boris?
but the fact that he said that, like, lead with,
Very industrious for a cuss.
This dude had grenades, my guy.
But this time, try it.
How far to the Russians?
Be there in a minute.
This is a great sequence coming up.
yeah. And how are these dudes criminals in the criminal world, and they don't know who none of the other real players are? Like, I mean, how do you not know who Bricktop is? Like,
Must have him.
Well, it's a little cold-blooded, isn't it?
Do you want to kill him or not?
I'll cut him. I got a blade.
My man said, I'm gonna need a doctor.
he said, I cut him. I got a blade.
What do you know about replicas?
Oh my.
Stupid dog.
Well, you wanted to know whether or not they were. I didn't mean it.
Like, why?
Bang.
Well, me, Tommy. What have you been reading?
Let me do you a favour.
What have you used to keep your thought company all these years? A sharp side, a blunt side?
This dude got a saber.
Oh, Tyrone,
Oh
what
my
have you
God.
done?
I can't, dog.
Oh,
They're getting out.
that damn dog.
Get down and follow them.
Look.
Cover yourself.
Why y'all trying to be inconspicuous in the middle of an accident?
Sorry.
With 9 people staring at you, they trying to hide.
After they done ran somebody over.
Dangerous bastard. Taking too many disco biscuits in the heat of Russian disputations.
Some disco biscuits.
Surely
It's
got
so
those
tough.
minerals. Come on then.
It's so tough.
What the Germans get? Who's in charge?
Look, he just show up.
Boris.
Shut your ass up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much for the minerals.
Certainly told him, Tommy.
Yep, you told him.
This dude came out with the grenade launcher with the.
Yeah. He is not playing around.
Come pick us up.
Ah, look at these.
Sharpish.
Oh, I love this scene. This is probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Yeah.
Yes. Ah.
Like, y'all can't be this stupid.
Look at, and like, how you not gonna know who Tyrone's ass is?
Exactly what I want. There will be fucking
Look, you see him fake like he got a gun?
Look the way he looked at it. Look.
What's your name? Shoot him.
What's your name?
But they're not clever. They smell pussy, and they want a piece of the act.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you've got replica written down the side of your gun. .50.
0.50.
Written on the side of mine.
50K.
Look at how they look.
Yeah. Yes.
Now. Fuck off.
Oh, legendary
That's brilliant.
scene. Legendary scene.
Lock the door.
Locking the door ain't gonna save y'all. Meanwhile,
They should be on a boat out of town.
Or I shoot you. You know what? Fuck you too. Go ahead, you. Drop guns.
Really? You got Desert Eagle on it.
you know when the Russian got hit again, look at this.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't even matter.
I know what.
What's Boris doing? Boris, what are you doing here?
Oh.
What's the case? Boris?
Show you.
Oh my God. It do the X-Men, like.
Fuck you and all.
Woo!
Keep bastard.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Man.
I don't want to go in there. You never see me again.
Well, we won't if you don't.
This little BMR is wrecked.
You should never underestimate the predictability of stupidity.
Yes.
I think that's it.
My.
He's still on them sausages.
Yeah, still on them sausages. Look at gorgeous.
He's done it before, hasn't he? We get murdered before we leave the building, and I imagine we get fed to
Yeah.
the pigs.
Yeah.
Them cards.
But I don't exactly trust the pikey.
I don't think I haven't thunk about that one, Tommy. It's his mum's funeral too.
Mm-hmm.
Get murdered before we leave the building. And I imagine we get fed to the pig.
Yeah, I mean.
And I'll show you how to control an unhinged, pig-feeding gangster.
Right, that
Going
part.
for a walk.
You deal with what's in front of you. You
That's
can
all you
control
can
what you can
do.
control.
Bit funky in here, isn't it?
Open the window.
Just in there shitting on everything.
It's empty.
I'm getting heartburn. Tony, do something terrible. What? Look in the dog.
How you mean?
It's in a baked beans. What do you mean, open him up? That's a bit strong, isn't it?
Big strong in it. He said, well, I guess.
Yo, even the dog is improv, and this is great. No,
This is just madness, dog. They try to save the dog biting their asses. Like,
oh, that was just brilliant.
Look.
Yoinks. And I'm out.
Anything to declare? Yeah.
Get the hell out of town. I heard it. I heard that. Like, I'm out.
How's the dog gonna find the campsite then?
Have you smelt the campsite, son?
And we have got to get rid of these bodies.
Now they got 2 bodies there to figure out.
You feeling all right, Mickey? You can't give him a drink. It's not for him, it's for me.
Hair of the dog. It's amazing how you be that wasted and a little liquor.
Anderson, so pay attention to what you're doing. All right, Mickey?
Mickey, sleep.
Now you have to forgive me.
I'll forgive you if he goes down this time.
That's that same dude. That's the only dude that Bricktop don't be snapping at.
Not when they're putting out the flames on their children's backs.
Ooh.
That's like, you can't be serious.
Not again.
God, he is peppering him up. Ooh. Oh my God. Like, dude, do you not understand how this works? All right, made it through 1 round.
He's struggling not to knock this dude out. That's crazy.
Mickey, little bitty dude with them 1-hitter quitters. And that's definitely not in the same weight class.
Oh, no, not even remotely close.
Oh, he's giving them that work. It's round 3.
Great editing.
All right, that's round 3.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
They think it's rigged.
Get out there and hurt him.
Hurt him, don't hurt him.
Do not knock him out.
Do not knock him out. He is giving them skibbity paps. Oh.
Woo. Woo. Decleated. Woo. Good luck.
And you go night. Like, look at that. That is odd. Like, he is parallel. Like, that's a dead body. It's amazing though. It's like that hit. Like he sobered up with that hit right there. That sobered him all the way up. Stay down. Yep, that's all. That's all they gotta do.
Nope.
Yeah.
We are fucked.
Oh.
Something very silly.
Look at the faces.
Think. You just freeze and pull a stupid face. The gypsy had taken the demise of his mother rather lightly. While he's been cleaning up. We're worse off now than when we started.
And they bounced.
Out.
He just casually stepped over the bodies, got in the car, and bounced.
Kept him moving.
It was probably a good thing, considering they'd just buried 12 people somewhere in the area.
Somewhere in the area.
What's the problem? What's in the car? Seats in a steering. It's a tug. All right, boy. Come on, Daisy.
Come on, Daisy.
Come on, Daisy.
Could you tell me why you got a dead man with an arm missing in your boot?
He said,
A squeaky toy and an 84-carat diamond lodged in its stomach. It's quite amazing what can happen in a week.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. That movie is brilliance. It's just it's pure brilliance. I don't care how many times I have seen it. It never disappoints. It stays just as funny. Guy Ritchie was in his bag. I still think it is the greatest thing he's ever done. He's made some really good movies, but still nothing is better than Snatch, man. I mean, how you feeling, man?
I feel the exact same way. Like, I haven't seen this in quite a while, but that is, like right up there with like this glued smile and grin on my face, like Deadpool and Wolverine, like, dog, like this is one of the best things I've watched in a long time. Like, I forgot how just absolutely remarkable this movie is. And it's just like, and to think that this is his, second, third movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, I mean, the pacing, the action, the score, the dialogue, the characters, like, there is no part of this, like, you know how you can say, okay, this was great, but this is a weakness of this movie? This movie, to me, really doesn't have any weaknesses. Like, this movie is fun from stem to stern, from beginning to end. I fucking love it. Like, this is,
Yeah, you I was gonna say you brought up something that was an interesting point. For me, I think I was pretty lucky. I got a chance to see Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels before this. Didn't see it in the theater. Like I said before, I don't know anybody that actually saw Lock, Stock in the theaters. But I do remember being in college, not being in college. Yeah, actually in college, and everybody passing this film around like it was like this underground hit. And if you had the tape, then you had like these viewing parties, and it was Lock, Stock. So by the time Snatch came out, we kind of had an idea of who Guy Ritchie was, went to the theater and lost our minds. We didn't think anything could get better than Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. But you said something that I think is very interesting, and it wasn't necessarily the success or the underground success of Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels that made this series good. I mean, that made this movie good. It was the fact that it had Brad Pitt. Do you still stand by that? Or maybe you see something a little bit differently now that you've seen it again?
No, I absolutely stand by that. And for all the roles that Brad Pitt has played, and Brad Pitt is a good actor. And, he might not be on the level of those great character actors, your Gary Oldmans and people like that are just magnificent, just jump off the screen. But this might be the greatest role, to me anyway, that Brad Pitt has done. Like, this might be, he's played some great characters, but this one to me takes the cake. It's kind of like, it's one of those weird things was like all the great roles that Denzel's had, and they give him the Oscar for Training Day. But that was because he played such a character that was so different from everything else he was been in, but he bodied it. He embodied that character, and it was believable as hell.
Yeah.
This as the piker talking that Cockney and just fantastic. Like, he disappeared in a role. Like, he wasn't Brad Pitt. He was the damn piker. He's Mickey the piker.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think you're absolutely correct. It's not very often you see a role from Brad Pitt where you're not thinking, oh, that's Brad Pitt. It's kind of like Denzel Washington. I love Denzel. Denzel to me is a legendary actor, but he's Denzel playing a role in everything, right? Brad Pitt, the Brad Pitt does not exist. It's Mickey. It's just he embodies Mickey like through and through. Not full disrespect to Denzel, because even though he is the embodiment of Malcolm X, but you know what I'm saying. But there's another actor. Yeah. There's another actor too whose career just was never the same again. Absolutely skyrocketed, man, and that's Jason Statham. You know, and what's crazy is, even though this catapulted his career, like, he's probably not even a top 5 character in this particular project, but he still did such a good job. You remembered him in other future projects. Is there anything to say about that, or any other characters that kind of stand out?
Yeah. So the thing about Brad Pitt, and why I said he wasn't Brad Pitt, is because normally Brad Pitt is cast for, being that face. He's one of the most handsome guys in the world or whatever. Yeah. But he was like dusty, dirty as hell this entire movie. It's like when Halle Berry played a crackhead. He's like, I don't know if she can do it. And then she did it. He's like, damn, like Jungle Fever and Monster Ball. He's like, golly. I think Bricktop stole every time he was on the screen. He stole everything. I think Dennis Farina was absolutely fantastic in this. I said, but this Brad Pitt was great. This catapulted Jason Statham to stardom. But I think the other standout in this is actually Vinnie Jones as Bullet 2 Tony.
Oh, speak on it, because up until then he was just known as like the really rowdy soccer star, right? And I wouldn't even necessarily even say star, but he was just known for being like a rough and tumble kind of player. He's like the Dennis Rodman of overseas in a sense.
But I think it was that scene with Lenny James and Tyrone and Vinny or whatever, where you told him they was, shrinking or whatever. Oh, yeah, that scene cemented him in this movie. Yeah. And I think that one scene alone got him cast in a bunch of other things that made him a much bigger star. Yeah. Whereas Boris the Blade was absolutely fantastic in this movie. He was fantastic in this movie. But I think maybe the age for the actor who played Boris the Blade, I think the age, and then maybe the way he picked parts after this did not do him as much justice as it did Jason Statham and Vinnie Jones after this. Because like you take Boris the Blade and Bricktop, they didn't get the opportunities for other parts. But Vinnie Jones and Jason Statham just, shot off the charts after this. Like Boris and Bricktop were absolutely fantastic. But the standouts, besides Brad Pitt as Mickey, was Jason Statham and Vinnie Jones. Absolutely. And
what's crazy is they're so we didn't even talk about Benicio del Toro, who was already a superstar when this movie was made, and he gave a world-class performance. And we barely even talked to him. That's how good the casting on this was. And to kind of piggyback what you're saying about the Russian, I had asked the question before, and I'm curious what you all think in the chat, in the comment section. Was the Russian more popular in this, or was he more popular in the John Wick movies? And then there's another actor that I want to bring in as well, who to me, every single time he was on camera was hilarious, and that's Cousin Avi. The dude, the American dude. It's so many world-class performances. I don't even know how you would even rank them as who did the best. It's just somebody within the Discord had said something to the effect that Guy Ritchie is just an actor's director. And it's hard to disagree, because he definitely brings out the best in everybody. You got any closing thoughts for this? 'Cause I think we're kind of getting closer to ending this bad boy.
Yeah, I do believe. Dennis Farina as Cousin Avi was fantastic, and Boris the Blade as, I think this might be his greatest role, but what he is most known for, because the movie itself, that part, because it was so popular, the John Wick movies, you can't, this is cult status.
Yeah.
And this is like, for anybody that knows, you'll watch it, and you know, if you know your stuff, you'd be like, oh, that's Boris from Snatch.
Yeah.
But anyone else who is a casual watcher, they will know him more for John Wick, because it's a super popular property.
Yeah, man. The Baba Yaga, man. Everybody knows he's the one that coined the term, the Baba Yaga. So
yes. He is the one that you called to kill the boogeyman.
Hey, thank you all so much for joining us. Everybody that was in the chat that was watching this with us within the Discord. If you want to be a part of the process, we do have a very fun time watching this all together. You can do it yourself. There's a link in the description. It's free $99 for now. But so hop on in, join the conversation. And if you've just like really had a really good time laughing with me and Rekkai is more than just shits and giggles and a good time. There is a level of depth to this brother that I absolutely love, and you would be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't head over to his Patreon and, more importantly, his YouTube page, so that you can get introduced to my brother a little bit better. Rekkai, can you tell the people how they get in contact with you?
By all means, you can catch me at youtube.com/Noop from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. You can catch my particular brand of lunacy there, because it's got to be about this. You got to use the old noodle, you know, but it's got to be about this right here too. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Let us know what we got right, what we got
wrong. What's up with them sausages?
5 minutes, Turkish. And of course, let us know.
It was 2 minutes, 5 minutes ago.
Thank you for not stealing the gem out our donuts, and we will catch y'all on the next movie. All right, y'all, take care.
Yeah, they can't all be winners now, can they,
Turkish? We out. Oh man, all right, I'm cutting the roll. Oh.